Ready to hit the road? We are packing up the car and chasing fun from dawn to dusk.
Watching a movie underneath the stars in the summertime, it's something that you just can't replicate anywhere in the world.
We're heading to a place where you can drive in and see a movie under the stars.
You don't just come for the movie, you come for the full experience.
Everything is hands-on.
Checking out the magic behind Pixar.
This is my spot.
So there's more than 50 interactive elements across the exhibition that literally put you into the movie-making process.
Swing your arm and follow through at the hole.
Bringing the backyard games inside.
There's a lot to do. We have a fun atmosphere, good music, good vibes, good drinks.
It's a fun climbing gym for all ages.
And tackling walls made for climbing.
We have 50 different climbing walls with 3 different routes up each wall, varying in levels of difficulties.
It was fast.
We're taking some roller skates out for a spin.
Like, I could feel the wind on my face.
And so much more.
So now I'm gonna show how it's really done.
This is a road trip full of throwbacks, thrills,
You won.
and just the right amount of sparkle. So, let's roll.
You're gonna leave here saying you had a really good time.
So let's give it a shot.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Salvadorini. Isn't it great that the weather's getting warmer and we can shake off those cobwebs and get out and enjoy all the Tri-State has to offer? Our first stop is a trip back in time to a retro drive-in theater. Photojournalist Scott Cohen is showcasing a place to enjoy films, fire pits, food, fun, and friends. It's a night of magic and memories under the stars.
Remember when times were simple? No cell phones, internet, and a drive-in movie was the place to bring your family or a date.
We had this grand idea going full-on Americana and building a drive-in theater in Amenia in a small town. We show 2 features a night, 7 nights a week. We do car hop service. You get food delivered to your car. You can go up to our shack, our restaurant. We do live music on the weekends, fire pits and mini golf and food. You don't just come for the movie, you come for the full experience. Watching a movie underneath the stars in the summertime, it's something that you just can't replicate anywhere in the world. It brings people together, families, kids, older generations, younger people. When you're coming through our gates, we've created this whole world out here, very immersive, and you're able to even stay overnight. So we're headed over to Hotel Caravana, which is our version of glamping. We have 2 Airstreams, vintage Airstreams that we redid completely. Guests check in right through here. I watch the movie actually from right here on this deck. There's speakers that come in through here, get room service. All right, welcome to Hotel Caravana. Paradise, essentially. But yeah, we have a bed here, the master bedroom, where you can sleep 2. And then we have 2 people in the back as well that you can have. Full stand-up shower, closet, music, then you can kind of make a full curated experience.
We're one of the only restaurant and drive-in theater combinations in the country. This restaurant has been here for 50 years. We serve Greek style pizza, Greek salads, that's what we're famous for. Come here, they'll enjoy the movie, grab popcorn, ice cream, snacks at our shack, finger foods, and then they'll come inside here and get full on our pizza and salad. People come here from an hour away, 2 hours away, 100-mile radius. They come here to watch our movies and to eat our food and watch superstars on the screen. So we thought the least that we could do is treat them like superstars when they're here.
Now we're taking you to a spot where you can get a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to make movies. You're going to love this one because it comes from the creators of films like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and Monsters, Inc. The Science Behind Pixar at the Connecticut Science Center is a place where kids and grown-ups can step behind the scenes with Buzz Lightyear and Dory to discover how Pixar's most beloved characters come to life. Lights, camera, wonder, let's go.
Buzz and Woody are household names, but the magic behind Pixar is a little bit more of a mystery. That is, until now. This one isn't just for the kids. Your Pixar journey starts here.
Folks from Pixar are going to introduce you to the animation process.
It's a total of 8 stages, and this Pixar exhibit at the Connecticut Science Center brings you through all of them. Pixar's first step is modeling.
So every film starts with kind of these 3D sculptures that help bring the characters to life. This is how the characters begin. When they first get the clay before they fire it, everything is hands-on. So there's more than 50 interactive elements across the exhibition that literally put you into the movie making process.
Whether it's deciding how Monsters, Inc.'s Mike Wazowski is going to wave, or just how shiny Lightning McQueen from Cars will be.
They actually used real paint to test different surfaces.
You can do it all here. It gives you a unique look at things like sets and cameras, where you can even immerse yourself into the set.
Play with the different camera views to find the perfect angle, from keeping your main character in focus or out of focus. And we're using Wall-E here to demonstrate that.
And a focus on showing the importance of STEM in animated movie production.
And throughout the whole exhibition, we're highlighting something like 22 different jobs to produce one film at Pixar. There's lighting technicians, animators, story artists, animation phase of the movie making process. And of course, we've got some of our friends from The Incredibles here showing off how that part of the process works.
Who can forget the iconic Pixar lamp? Here you can put your own spin on it. From basics to what it takes to get to the final product.
Presents it in a way that you don't even realize you're learning or absorbing that because you're having so much fun.
All to show the hard work behind getting the movies and characters we fall in love with onto the silver screen.
This is showing how much computing power goes into producing these films and how much time. We're at 70 hours of rendering and we're still not done.
In Hartford, I'm Angelica Truno, News 12 Connecticut.
From animation to recreation, we are now off to a place where classic outdoor games meet indoor vibes. No sunscreen required. Think nostalgic fun, craft cocktails, and good old-fashioned play, all under one roof. Come along with Antoinette Biordi. She's always up for a good time.
On this road trip close to home, we're taking you to the backyard here in Middle Island. No, not an actual backyard, but a 13,000 square foot space where you can play every game you can imagine, all under one roof.
This one-of-a-kind space offers cornhole, bocce ball, pool, air hockey, ping pong, darts, and shuffleboard.
We want it to be a family-friendly environment, but at the same time, as long as you bring your kids, as long as they're supervised, we want it to be an environment that encompasses, the whole family.
Owners Amanda Howe, Mike Massian, and his wife Deandra officially opened the backyard in March. And since then, they say they've been busy hosting visitors, not just from Long Island, but the tri-state area, for tournaments as the sport of cornhole is surging in popularity.
Cornhole has really become a backyard staple, so I have Mike here who's going to show me a couple of techniques and how to play.
You want to step up, keep your foot at the line, swing your arm, and follow through at the hole.
You got it in the first try. That was bad. Oh, I'm not even getting it on the board.
But you're straight, and that's the start.
Mike says it looks easy, but cornhole is hard to master.
You are really bad.
Looks like I'll need a little more practice. So if you want to take a break from cornhole, the backyard offers plenty of creative cocktails. Owners say you can bring your own food for now until they add a menu in the near future. They hope to continue to be a place where family and friends can gather for entertainment and socializing.
You're going to leave here saying you had a really good time. There's a lot to do. We have a fun atmosphere, good music, good vibes, good drinks. On this road trip close to home in Middle Island, Antoinette Biordi, News 12.
Antoinette, we can say cheers to that. That place looks so much fun. Now, we're off to New Jersey, and wait until you see what our teammate Amanda Eustace has to show us. She's going up a wall to have a ball. Let's head to a rock climbing gym in New Jersey for our next adventure.
So we are in HAPIK at American Dream. It's a fun climbing gym for all ages. We have 50 different climbing walls with 3 different routes up each wall, varying in levels of difficulties. Typically when people walk in here, they will be a little intimidated.
What wall do I even choose? This seems pretty hard. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the top.
It is a little bit different than your conventional rock climbing. When you go to a rock climbing gym, someone has to lower you down with a belay. Here, everything is automatic, so you kind of just take the thought out of it and you can just have fun.
I've never done this before, so let's give it a shot.
These are beginner walls, so pick any wall you like to start on.
I think we're gonna try these star-looking ones.
Right here?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm done. I'm done. What if I fall?
You're not gonna fall.
I'm terrified.
At first, kids usually don't want to go right to the top, but once they figure out that it's safe and that it'll lower you down and they get that feeling of doing it, then kids just go right to the top.
Okay, so Amanda was a little bit nervous at the beginner's course, so now I'm gonna show her it's really done.
How do you feel about being on that side of the camera?
I don't know, maybe I should take the camera back. Do I just jump off?
You just step off, yep.
Okay, now I have to do it.
I mean, I don't know if oh God, my knees hurt. I'm actually done already. Yeah, I think I'm good.
James, I'll let you win.
Okay, that was my jump. You won.
People should come here because, like I said, it's not like traditional rock climbing. It's definitely a lot less intimidating, and there's always something different to do and another way to challenge yourself.
Hello and welcome back to Road Trip. I'm Lisa Salvadorini. I'm so glad that you are coming along for the ride. If you're looking to quiet your mind and maybe spark a little creativity, at BKLYN Clay, you can turn a lump of clay into something beautiful and maybe, just maybe, sip a little wine while you're at it.
At BKLYN Clay, getting messy is part of the fun.
It allows people of all different skill levels to find their creativity.
Whether you're looking for a date idea or just trying something new, their weekend one-day try classes are perfect for first-timers.
Grab a glass of wine, learn about the wheel, make a mess, have some fun. It's really just about the experience.
And for those who fall in love with the process, BKLYN Clay offers a membership, so you can come back anytime and keep creating 24/7.
You know that old saying, like, busy hands make quiet minds. You know, it really balances me. It's very grounding.
It's very therapeutic. You get to, like, literally throw things and, like, get your aggression out, you know? And then you end up with something cute at the end, hopefully.
From the moment you step in, time slows down.
You can't touch your phone while you're working with clay. Your hands are completely dirty, and you're preoccupied otherwise.
They offer private lessons, workshops, and group classes, and they have a bar.
So this is where all of the work gets fired. So these are our kilns that are being loaded right now.
It's the perfect place to fire up your creativity.
People get very inventive and make all kinds of fun stuff. Everything from functional work to sculptural work to Simpsons.
And they also have a brand new location in Tribeca. In Prospect Heights, Shakti Dennis, News 12 BKLYN.
Now it's time to strap on your wheels and cue the disco dreams because we are gliding under the skyline. It never looked so good. The Brooklyn Bridge just got a whole lot funkier thanks to the Pier 2 rolling rink. And yes, it is giving groovy in all the right ways.
It was fast. Like, I could feel the wind on my face.
It's actually like my second time doing roller skating, and I'm not really that well, so to be honest, I'm kind of nervous.
I love it. I definitely got to check that place out. Well, tucked away in Norwalk is a printmaking studio where art isn't just admired, it's alive. Step into a studio with photojournalist Lori Golias and watch artists in action as they transform ink, paper, and pressure into powerful works of art. Whether you're a curious beginner or a seasoned creative, this is a place where the process becomes poetry and every print tells a story.
We are here at the Center for Contemporary Printmaking.
This year we're celebrating our 30th anniversary. When we were founded, and even now, we are the only community print studio between New York City and Boston. Printmaking has this very long history of being able to create and distribute multiples.
In the early days, the multiples were like throwaways.
Traditionally, it had been for information.
But as it's sort of developed into the art world, they become much more limited edition, fine artworks that are coveted and collected.
Visitors to the Center for Contemporary Printmaking can come in and visit and look at the exhibitions that are in the galleries, but we also encourage people to walk around, and if we have artists working in the studios, we love to have people learn more about printmaking by actually watching it happen on site.
Most people, ironically, never see what it's printed from. Only the artists and the printers know that. But when you come here, we help to educate you to be able to see a little bit more of what happens behind the scenes. So you're not just seeing the final product, but you're seeing what goes into making that final product.
Printmaking is a wonderful and accessible form of art making. Anyone who would like to work on a print project can come and work with our printers, or you can become a member and use the equipment in our studios. CCP has 10 presses across all of its studios. These presses primarily are things that don't move. They're rather heavy. We do have 2 printers on staff that can help artists, both on their own projects, but also that teach.
Well, we tend to be able to work with people that have absolutely no experience or people that know exactly what they're doing.
There are a lot of different facets to what CCP provides, and I take to heart very much that we are a community studio, that we are here and open to the public and providing programming that anybody can come and attend.
Bryant Park is bringing the beats every Wednesday and Thursday through mid-May. The park transforms into a global dance party. We're talking salsa, Motown, and more with live music that keeps energy high. The best part? It's free. No tickets, no reservations, just show up and get moving. You can kick things off at 6 p.m. with expert-led lessons at Bryant Park Fountain. Then you can let loose from 7 to 8:30 with world-class bands bringing the rhythm. Once you work up an appetite, grab some food, beer, wine, or a themed cocktail from local vendors, so lace up those dancing shoes. Bryant Park is calling. See you on the dance floor. Fire up those taste buds because the ultimate barbecue showdown is back on Long Island. After more than a decade, the legendary Barbecue Throwdown returns to Eisenhower Park for 3 days of smoke, spice, and sizzling competition. From June 13th to the 15th, the nation's top pit masters will be serving up mouth-watering ribs, brisket, and pulled pork straight from the smoker, all to snag bragging rights and a $100,000 grand prize. So, sink your teeth into unlimited barbecue samples, sip local brews, groove to live music, and soak up the family fun. It's the hottest, juiciest, smokiest event of the summer. Tickets are on sale now. Don't miss a bite. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Salvatorini. If you are looking for a sharp new spot on the road less traveled, we've got you covered. Learn to throw blades with a world champion. It is part skill, part stress release, and all kinds of fun.
Bullseye. This guy knows a thing or two about those. Sebastian Arnold recently won a world knife throwing championship out in Wisconsin.
They needed that double hit kill.
World Knife Duels champion, Sebastian Arnold.
He's come a long way from throwing scissors and screwdrivers.
I don't know, I was just looking for something fun to do as like an 11, 12-year-old.
On top of being a world champ, Arnold runs cutting-edge axe throwing in Stanford, the ultimate man cave, complete with axe and knife throwing bays, pool tables, and even darts.
The first questions are, of course, how did you get into it? And second is it safe? And yes, it is safe. You're taking the sharp thing and you're throwing it away from you, right?
He even gave out a few pointers.
As you pull back, you want it to be a little higher.
Oh, so you want it to go up?
Yeah, higher, yeah.
And let me throw a couple knives.
Let's go!
Cutting-edge axe throwing has been open for about a year, and Arnold says hands down the best part of the sport is the community.
There's so many people that I never would have met or never would have made friends with if I wasn't a part of this. From all over the country, from all over the world, that we meet up at different tournaments, catch up, hang out. It's like we've known each other forever, but we only see each other a couple times a year.
It's not so much a team sport sometimes as an individual, so you push yourself. You like to go a little bit further than you did the prior time, so it's always a challenge to keep on doing better.
In Stanford, I'm Justin DeVellis.
Some of the world's best art is free in downtown New Haven. The Yale University Art Gallery offers everything from timeless masterpieces to modern marvels, making it a must-visit for any art lover. It's an adventure through history, creativity, and culture. So many great places to check out. Remember, for all the information you need to visit any of the places we feature here on Road Trip, be sure to check out our easy-to-use guide on the News 12 app or on news12.com. And if you happen to have a road trip idea for us, just send me a direct message on Instagram at LisaSal12. Until next time, safe travels and enjoy the ride.